Anything you don't want the people to know about Buffalo?
No.
Good.
Everything's going to be online. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We are rolling.
All gas, no brake! Oh, fuck me. Oh. That one hit extremely hard. What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with the man himself, Fernando.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good here. We survived our weekend in Buffalo, which is why this is coming at you folks a day late and $1 short. I know, I get it. I'm sorry. Fucking Jesus, leave me alone.
This is where you want it anyway. You want it going into the weekend.
Yeah, it works. It'll work out perfectly fine. Not worried about it.
Yeah, we're good.
Sorry, I just had homemade McChickens.
Homemade chickens.
Homemade McChickens, and they were pretty good.
Only the best.
Only the best. So thank you all for tuning in. This is Season 2, Episode 31 of the Red Hair Don't Care podcast. Cast. And boy, do we got some shit to talk about today.
Got some shit.
We got some shit. We're going to do a little Buffalo recap for you all, because that was a shit ton of fun.
And that's where we were.
And everything else will just fall off of that. So,
yeah.
Before we get started...
It's up forever.
Oh, yeah. That was wild. Before we get started, let's get into a little bit of this stuff here. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Oh, hello. Oh, right down the schnoz there.
Oh, boy. That's good stuff.
Wowzers. I just completely flashed white.
Good.
That's always good, right?
Good.
I should just put this next to the thing here, so the entire night.
Just like tap it on here. Tap it on here the whole time. I might rip one out like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'll do it too. Fuck it.
It's Buffalo.
Fuck it. Alright, Buffalo.
Bill's Mafia.
Bill's Mafia is correct. Now, should we paint a picture of the whole weekend?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, let's paint a picture here.
Start with the ride.
The ride, Saturday. We left here 8:30 in the morning. Had to make a pit stop in Saratoga to pick up another rather large human being to drag him away from his kids to Buffalo for the weekend.
Yep, like anyone else would.
Yeah, obviously. That's how I do it. So we did that. Took a nice little pit stop there. Got to see my nephews. Because that's me. I'm Uncle Tim.
There you go.
I'm Uncle Tim up there.
I was Uncle Brian at one point.
You were Uncle Brian.
Yeah.
Nice. You're in. You made it.
That's it.
You made it. So got to see my not so little nephews because they're fucking monsters.
Yeah, when they dropped the age on me, I wasn't ready for that.
No, right?
It's like, wow, that's
wow, that thing's huge.
That's a big fella. So.
And we don't hear that often around here, so.
Yeah, so one big ass one bigger.
Fresh one.
Yeah.
Well, there's a fresh one too, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, so made a pit stop at Saratoga, then we got on the one road that leads us straight to Buffalo, which is the fucking boringest ride ever.
Well, you forgot to mention that we went to the Stewart's. We turned right at the Stewart's, and then we turned left at the next Stewart's.
Oh yeah.
And then there's
so everything
near the church.
Everything upstate New
right
York. All right, in what is that? The capital region, I guess you would call that.
Yeah, Saratoga.
Yeah, Saratoga, capital region, whatever it is. There's a Stewart's on every corner. So every landmark I had for driving of where I had to turn was like, hey, you're going to turn right at this Stewart's up here at the light. Then in the next one, you're going to keep going straight until you hit the Stewart's next to the cemetery. That doesn't have a light. It's got a stop sign. And then you're going to take that straight until you hit the Stewart's next to the church. And then you're going to turn there, and that's where you hit where we're going.
Then you're going to go 300 miles straight.
And then I was like, all right.
But for reference on every corner that you see is separated by
farms.
20 miles of farm.
Yeah, farmland.
So
absolute farmland.
Not like the New York, or I guess it is New York, but not like the southern New York every corner phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just to clear that up.
Starbucks in every corner.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Because
you literally have 3 Starbucks in one town.
Yeah, you'd be like walking, like, where's the... I can't find a Stewart's. Oh, it's 15 miles down the road.
See that farm? Keep going straight.
Yeah. Next corner turn.
But yeah, that was pretty funny.
No stop signs.
No stop signs.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't get it.
No street lights?
No street lights and no stop signs up there. I don't know how the death rate is not through the roof.
Yeah.
I was white knuckled driving through there at night.
Well, you got the vibrating column or separators.
That's true.
The wake you ups.
Yeah, they had. So you guys know when you're driving on the street, on the roads here. I'm assuming most of you guys are from Long Island area anyway. So take this one for me here. Okay, and you start
to civilization.
Yeah, you start to veer off the road, and you run over those little dig outs things that they have, and it makes your tires rumble. It's supposed to wake you up if you fall asleep and you're driving off the road. Now, up in the middle of nowhere, bumblefuck New York, they have those in the middle of the roads as well. So if you start veering off into the middle of the road, you'll hit those as well, which is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, it worked a few times.
I mean, it makes sense, but I drive, I hug the line. That's me.
I think it's cheaper than putting them median. Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Just cutting it out.
Yeah, just go there and everywhere.
But up there, those are the only potholes you're going to find.
Yeah, roads are much nicer up there. They really are. It's actually mind-blowing.
It's weird just why you get a bunch of snow, too. And that's where potholes come from.
That is strange.
People aren't talking enough about that.
Huh.
So, we'll find out.
Yeah, so up there they get easily 100 times more snow than we do. But they have 100 times less potholes than we do. And we have minimal snow, but maximal potholes.
Yeah.
They got better asphalt up there?
Yeah, I think they've probably got better plows.
That's it too, probably.
Or better equipped.
Yeah, whatever. It's better than here, that's for sure. But yeah, so made the rights at all the Stewarts and lefts at all the Stewarts. And then drove for 4.5 hours straight on one road until we hit Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, pretty much.
Literally one road, not a fucking thing on that road, man. Not
even one bathroom.
No, we didn't even have to stop.
Didn't have the opportunity to.
True, we couldn't have if we wanted to.
So.
But I made it my mission not to.
I was proud of myself.
Yeah, I made my mission not to stop.
Didn't pee for 3 hours, and then I didn't pee for 4 hours after that.
Yeah.
And then I peed.
A lot.
Yeah. Peed a good amount.
But yeah, so then we got to the Buff. Right, we broke into my buddy's house because he wasn't home. Took over the house like a fucking tornado.
Yeah, I mean, we were there, and then the tornado hit as soon as.
Oh yeah, as soon as they got home, the tornado definitely hit.
Gus was going crazy.
Gus is the best dog ever.
Little puppy running around.
Yeah.
And then we went to.
Yeah. So what happened after that? Oh, we went out. Right, we had a little birthday celebration.
Hit the bar.
Hit the bar up there. We hit the bar. They rented the bar out. It was a good time. Little tiny place.
Yeah, it was a little speakeasy kind of thing.
Yeah, I liked it. And
not too shabby.
Yeah, man, were a lot of drugs done in that place.
We were. Yep.
Fuck.
Not by RHTC, but.
No, but man, it wasn't snowing outside, but it was certainly snowing inside.
A little alarming. Well, you know,
what are you gonna do?
It's not our problem.
Yeah, no, not my chair, not my problem.
So, that's where we migrated to the front.
Yeah, and we found the food in the bar, because the 3 of us that rode from Saratoga over were absolutely fucking starving.
No food.
No, we didn't eat anything. We ate in Saratoga, and that was it.
And then we got
which was at like noon, and we're at this bar at 8 o'clock at night now.
Yeah, so that was rough. It was a rough night.
Yeah, that was. So then, left the bar. Right, went to the casino.
We did go to the casino.
Yeah, we hit the casino trying to pay rent for the month. You know, didn't really work out as usual.
You gotta expand your odds a little bit on that table.
Oh, I was spraying the table. Everything.
I can't watch you play anymore. It gives me anxiety.
Why?
So, I don't know. Just the whole the roulette thing freaks me out. That's why if I do play,
You got me hooked on it.
If I do play, it's the easiest game to play. And I was like, all right, well, I don't know. I guess so. You're just like playing slots. It's like, Tim, come on, you're gonna love this. It's so easy.
Fucking ruined me.
It's like, here, it is $200. They'll give you chips. You just put the chips on the table, and then like the first 2 or 3 you'll hit, and you'll be like, okay, I got more chips.
I like this game.
I got more chips now. This chip was double
than
what I had before. So, I like playing red or black.
Yeah, I was spraying the table pretty heavy.
Happens.
You know, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. I will say though, I was on the table for like the entire time we were there. Only spent $100.
That's a win.
Right?
It's definitely a win. So I played poker.
Yeah.
Played 3-card now, not 4-card. I like 4-card better. 4-card I actually lost $100 right away. So I left. And then I went to 3-card, where it was $10 minimum. Playing with a bunch of Asian dudes, good people.
They love that shit.
Yeah, they're like they'll tell you what to do too. They're like, you know, you should do this and that, and then like something will pop out and be like, see if you did this and this, and I'm like, yeah, man, like I know I got $50 worth of chips here. I can't put $100 down.
Yeah.
So
I do not have the funds, sir.
But so I was playing that for a little bit, and then I think we were leaving, and our hostage that we took was creeping over my shoulder, telling me to leave and that I suck so much, and I'm just not a good poker player. And then, sure enough, like my only real hit of the night came then, and I pulled the straight, 6-1, 4-1, 2-1s. And I was like, lady, I hope you're good at math over this. I don't know what I'm supposed to
I have
get.
no idea what I'm doing here.
And Mike was like, all right, well, now we can leave, right? I'm like, yep. So let's just walk over.
We are out.
Let's walk past this roulette place. Put the only green ones I had on roulette. And then got more greens. And ended up, there you go. Ended up walking out with that. So that was the first time it's ever worked for me, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never really worked for me either. So I was, obviously everybody here knows that my roulette game is I play heavy black 26 all the time. 18, 21, 26. The 3 you play every time. I was playing 1, 3, 6, 9, 12. Split 8. 8, 7.
So draw that up at home.
Yeah, and then 34, 35, 36.
It spells Big Red on the table.
Pretty much. Spraying everywhere. They had the glass on the table for fucking the C word. I was bumping into the glass, trying to put chips on. I forgot the glass was there like 3 times. I kept hitting it. The girl was yelling at me.
I think that's the other reason I don't like roulette now.
Because they put the COVID brackets up.
Yeah, because you're supposed to, it's a game. You gotta play. It's a competitive game.
Yeah.
You gotta play against everyone else on the table. You gotta get your position. It's like gathering real estate.
Listen, I know.
You want to get your spots.
And I'm good at it.
So
I'm good at bodying these people out of the way and getting what I want.
And I just like go from behind, put my chips on red. I'm like, yep, go on.
There you go. Give me that.
It's like, everyone turn around. I don't want to. Let me see if I hit. And then.
So the best part was, you went and put it on red, right, to leave when we were leaving. And I'm sitting there and I was like, you know what? I should just throw $100 on 26 right now. I'm like, it didn't come up one fucking time the entire time I was on that table. I had left the table for a decent amount of time, came back, still hadn't hit.
Yeah.
I was like, it's got to come up. Like, there's no way it's not going to come up. This is fucking bullshit at this point. Still wasn't coming up. The one before you threw on did good. I was like, all right, you know what? I turned to Mike. I was like, bro, I'm going to put $100 on 26 right now. I'm like, it's going to hit. And he's like, I will not let you do that. I was like, why the fuck not?
You're not going to tell me what to do.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm doing it. And he's like, that is not a smart idea. I'm like, okay, Dad, fuck.
Best part about Dad at the casino is he was just finding food.
Oh my god.
Just every time I saw him, he had a different item of food in his hand. He had like 2 hot dogs and he had M&Ms.
Well, the best part is, anytime I've gone
Snickers.
to a casino with him, he just like follows me around. Like, he doesn't gamble really.
Yeah.
So he just like follows me around and he'll like hang out wherever. Like,
Those people need to pay an extra to get in, by the way. Just for the record.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
No? The followers.
The followers and like looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, you just lost $50, huh? How much are those green ones?
Yeah. How much is that purple one you just lost?
Here, you want a green one? Go get me a hot dog.
But yeah, so it was great. So he was like, you know, I got up on the table, somebody left, I pushed my way in, and got my chips and stuff, and I turned around and I looked at him, and then my whole thing the entire time, because he was just standing behind me.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, fatty, give me a number. And he'd just be like, 13. Put it on 13. So every time. And then he comes up to me and he goes, I'm going to go find something to eat. He goes, I'll be right back. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. A couple spins go by. Comes back, I look at him, like, what'd you get? He goes, I had a couple hot dogs, I had a bottle of soda, I had this, and that. I was like, nice.
Just like very proud of what he's eating.
So he's sitting down. Now at this point, you know how they put the chairs around the casino, the roulette table? So he takes one of the chairs that like somebody was clearly sitting in, just pulls it back like just far enough behind me, sits in the chair. Every time I turn around and look at him, he's opening up some bite-sized candy, hucking it down.
That's it.
I was like, atta fucking boy.
Probably put $50 into a vending machine. Didn't leave with any change.
So at that point then too, I was just turning around and was like, hey Tubby, give me a number. Give me a number. And the whole time he's just screaming, Black 26! Black 26! Black 26! 2-6! Come on, 2-6! Come on, 2... And he's literally sitting in the chair, like leaned back, head back against the fucking thing. Come on, 2-6! Give me 2-6! Come on! He wouldn't even look at the table, but he knew I threw money on 26. Come on, 2-6! What do we got? Oh, not 2-6? Fucking bullshit. This shit's rigged. This shit's fucking rigged. Let me tell you, man, this shit's fucking rigged.
It's gonna be Graham's first words. Black 26.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, but it didn't hit one time. So then when we were leaving, I tried to tell him, I was like, let me just fucking do it. Just leave me alone. Dad, please stop. He's like, no, I'm not letting you do it. And luckily, he didn't let it happen in time. But I told him, I was like, if Black 26 hits right now, I'm punching you in the face in the middle of this casino.
Dude, come on.
And he goes, if Black 26 hits, you can punch me in the face. I was like, fine, it's on.
Double zero.
Like, whatever you hit red, right? Red 7 or some shit came out.
Yeah, thank God.
And he looked at me and he goes, see? I was like, alright, dick. But that was, then we left the casino after that. Because you cashed out. You were the only one that had money left.
Just had some chips, had to get some money.
Yeah.
Then we got chicken finger subs.
Chicken finger subs, which were pretty good.
Chicken finger subs, went to bed, woke up. We all slept in.
We did.
Which was nice.
Which was rare.
And
rare. You could tell Buffalo people are a little burnt out at the end of the year.
At the tailgate?
At the tailgate?
Yeah, it seemed a little bit of a, oh God.
But only the fact, not only that, but the fact that, like, we did not get woken up at 7:30 in the morning to get ready to leave.
Yeah.
You know, like...
Curious what next week will be in the store.
Well,
it's a Saturday night
yeah.
game, right?
Yeah, we woke up at like 10 o'clock, right? We went to the diner.
Yeah, we had like
the diner was pretty good.
In the morning.
I
was surprised. Like,
I love that diner.
Honestly, I thought like, as soon as I woke up, I was like, fuck, like we're so late already. And then like, alright, we're gonna go to the diner. Like, do you guys want to shower now or after? I'm like, how much fucking time we have? Like, where is this place? Don't we have to get there in 2 hours and then... You know, like an hour to get through, and then maybe have like 20 minutes to tailgate, and then go into the game. I was like, where's time?
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing here?
And he's like, oh, we gotta pick up his buddy. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're not gonna get. When are we gonna get there?
We gotta get Jimmer. Jimmer's gotta come.
It's like, what the hell? We're not even like, not gonna have any time to drink. But we had like 3 hours.
We had plenty of time.
Yeah. So apparently in other stadiums and states and whatever, the stadium's not like that difficult to get to.
No, this stadium is 20 minutes from
Buffalo.
door to door.
Yeah. And like tailgate is all in one spot.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, not for us. We took a fucking hike.
Yeah, it's the longest part of the trip. My
Yes.
biceps were sore from that.
From holding the beers.
Yeah. I was like, because I kept like switching them. So it was uncomfortable to hold.
Yeah, so we get to the tailgate. Now, I will say, this tailgate was much tamer than the one that I went to in the past.
Yeah.
The one I went to in the past was absolutely ruthless.
It's nuts.
Like, if it was, I want to say if it was like a mid-season game and the Jets were up there and we were there for that,
I think that's stride.
we would have been back-to-back fighting people.
Yeah, I think that's when they hit the stride. Also, all the Jet fans that were there all had like all-star jerseys.
Yeah.
Like
Mangold.
Mangold was like the only one that like I feel like I could have like justified as like a good jersey. Everyone else was like Tebow,
Jamal Adams.
Jamal Adams. I saw that guy. I wanted to punch him. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he was
what are you
walking
doing,
away.
man?
We're like, Jamal Adams, you fucking loser.
It's like the back of that better say 2 firsts,
Yeah.
or else you're done. So.
You're not that guy, pal.
But yeah, tailgate was. I thought it was kind of fun though. I mean, it was cold as shit,
Yeah, it was pretty chilly up there.
and everyone had like the fire. Like everyone had their fires going, so it was like kind of just like camping out. Felt like we were in the wilderness.
Isn't it hysterical how they just start fires on the ground?
Yeah, like people had like firewood. They just put it on the
Literally put it on the ground and start a fire.
And like there was like a wetland behind us, and people were ripping off twigs.
Yeah.
Starting with that, I was like, all right, well, let's do it.
I have a feeling that's how like those lots get extended. They just start cutting down trees at tailgates to burn.
Keep going past.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where, like, when we first got there, like, there was fires and people were, like, obviously, like, burning boxes and shit. And, like, it was, like, a dreary day. And, like, all you see is, like, the ash, like, the flying, like, ash of, like, burning boxes, like, flowing in the wind.
Looked like we're in the fucking zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, it looked like we were gonna die. Like, it was like, okay, this is it. This is how it ends. So that was... I think that was honestly, like, the best part. And then, like, seeing the holes that were all filled with water. I was like, this is where Bill's Mafia comes in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we only saw one person go through a table. Tim Tebow guy got tackled through a table.
Jets fan, too.
Yeah. Jets fan, tackled by a Bills fan through a table, which I obviously got on camera. Why not?
Yeah, we should have popped them. We should have Spartan kicked them.
Right? Yeah, that would have been better. But this fucking idiot, though, standing up on an elevated surface, first of all, to get speared, and you choose to get hit in the back.
Yeah, in the back, into a table that is already
Too close.
Stationed in too close also, and right behind it in the landing zone was
Rocks
all
and mud.
Mud.
Yeah.
Like it was gross.
Yeah, disgusting.
Like I would have rather like taken. I'd rather get hit by a car.
Yeah, probably.
Like I'd rather dive headfirst into like a Ford F-150. Ford F-150.
Ford.
So.
Let me tell you about this Ford F-150.
So yeah, that guy was an idiot. That was fun.
Yeah, but he got speared in the back. So like first out the gate, his neck and head whipped back. Then he hits the table, and then his face smashes the ground.
Yeah, if
right in the mud.
If the dude wrapped up, he would have had a full face in mud.
Yeah.
You gotta teach form tackling.
Yeah, the tackling was not that guy's strong suit. But I was like, and I was pissed too. You know why? I'll tell you why I was angry. It rained all morning. We were there, all Sunday morning. We went to the game. It was raining on the way to the game. And I was like, all right, whatever. We're going to fucking party outside. It's going to be good. We'll be chilling. And then I had the idea for my Sunday morning shit show. I was like, okay, this could be cool. I was like, I'll do the shit show. And I'll let my Buffalo friends slam me through a table. I was like, that'll be fucking epic.
Exactly.
You know, I'm like, it'll be so good. And then we got there and we're hanging out. And I'm like, all right, first of all, not many tables around. They must have sold out. Supply chain issues, the whole nine. It is what it is.
Bunch of breaking.
But I'm like, okay. So like, how am I going to do this now? And then it was like 2 inches of mud everywhere we stepped.
Yeah, around my shoes.
So I was like, maybe not the best idea to get slammed into a table through the mud when I have to sit in the fucking, my clothes are all wet and I have to sit in it for the rest of the game. I was like, it's only going to get colder because it's not even...
The sun was out.
There was no sun.
Ish.
We got there, what was it, noon?
The light was out. Yeah,
I think it was noon, not even. I was like, okay, alright, maybe not. So the rain really put a damper on my content creation there. Because I thought that would be pretty good.
I think so too. Would have worked out.
But I was like, if I fucking get soaking wet, like I didn't have snow pants like everybody else had fucking snow pants and shit. I was wearing fucking windbreakers.
Yeah, geniuses. I don't know.
Well,
it was still fun though.
Oh, I had a blast.
Good time.
The
game was cool.
The game was cool. What was the yeah, nothing really crazy happened at the tailgate. Well, that one little fuck. But that was about it.
The other guy was talking shit to you.
Yeah, the guy came up talking shit to me.
Yeah, like, yeah, this guy's tiny.
Came in real hot. Dude was like fucking 4'3".
I had to have been the smallest person in Buffalo.
Smallest human being I've ever seen. That was probably 40 years old.
Yeah, so that was our only like mishap.
Yeah.
And then like people in the stadium be like, "Oh, the Jets suck." We're like,
"Yeah, we know, pal. We're not fucking stupid."
Like, yeah, I mean, we're in a half for a reason, man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that guy was funny though. The little guy. He came up talking all the sorts of shit, and like direct straight at me, and I was like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to.
Yeah, this is a weirdo. I thought he was like in the group.
Well, I thought he was friends with some of them, and turned out that he wasn't. So like, I wasn't even like that mean to him.
Yeah.
You know, like I could have been fucking worse. Told the dude straight up, I was like, my dick is bigger than you, and it's fucking tiny.
Yeah, he was a small fella.
Yeah. And then he was like, oh yeah, and then like started to like fake fight me, and then he like threw a knee like he was gonna knee me in the fucking in my junk, and then went to headbutt me. Okay. And I was like, dude, straight up, next time you want to headbutt me, I'll get you a fucking step stool. How about that?
Step stool and a 12-foot ladder.
Yeah.
So
you little prick.
Like, we'll go back next year.
Yeah, I'm back.
Next year will be a meaningful game.
Yeah, we'll be good.
We're going to win 9 games next year.
Mm-hmm.
And go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So.
Imagine a Jets-Bills game in Buffalo for the playoffs, first round of playoffs.
I think the NFL might have thought that was supposed to be the deal. That's why they scheduled it like this. And then.
Oh, so they had back-to-back?
What?
Thought they might have had back-to-back.
No, I think they might have thought that like this game would have meant something.
Oh.
So they scheduled us.
Yeah, but the Dolphins ended up winning, right? And that didn't mean shit.
Well, it didn't mean shit because we sucked, but...
That too, but, you know.
The Bills still wanted to win, so whatever. But
yeah, we got absolutely... I mean, we did get heckled a good amount in the stadium itself. And I think it was... I'll tell you the truth. I thought we were going to pull out that win.
It looked there.
At halftime, man, it looked very promising that we were going to pull out a W there.
It you know, there's times in Jets games where
here we go.
I reach for my phone. And when I reach for my phone, that is normally when we have momentum and I'm like, we could pull this out, and I want to throw some money into it. And I reached for my phone, which was in my pocket inside my onesie, underneath my whatever. So I went to grab it. I had my gloves on. I was like reaching for it, blah blah blah. Like I couldn't get it. Didn't want to take my gloves off. It's like fuck this, whatever. Bill scored right away. It's like okay, good stuff.
Good thing I didn't do that.
So that's how that worked.
Yeah.
And we didn't even cover it. We got screwed on.
They backdoor covered.
Yeah.
Fucks.
So
what assholes.
So yeah, the Jets net total 50 yards. Good stuff.
Pathetic.
We had a practice squad receiver. We had 2 receivers by the end of the game. Did you know that?
Pathetic.
Bryce Hall wasn't following Stephon Diggs. Seems like a pretty good strategy.
Dumbass.
I love that. Also, just side note about the Jets and just everything like that. They always say how good Bryce Hall plays at the end of the games, Like, oh, he allowed 30 yards on 14 targets or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, if he allowed this many yards, why the fuck is he not just shadowing their best player?
Right?
Like, why would we have him on Gabe Davis?
It would only make sense that he probably should have been on Diggs.
Like, Cole Beasley's not going to burn him.
No.
Like, I'm sorry. That's just how it is. So.
Yeah, I did not understand that either, and then it was like, man, I will say this. The time the Jets scored, you could hear a fucking pin drop in that place.
Oh, yeah. That was good stuff.
Everybody was cheering, screaming, the whole fucking Bills Mafia is going absolutely bananas. Jets scored a touchdown. Not a peep.
Well, it was like a 4th and 8.
Yeah. 4th and 8, blown coverage. They caught a crossing route over the middle.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Two Bills guys tackled each other. And who scored?
Keelan Cole.
Cole scored. But it was, man, I was recording at that time too, and you hear it, just dead silent.
Yeah,
and all you see me is pan over to Cuss, and I'm like, oh, oh,
let's go, 1 touchdown.
And he just puts his head down.
So another statistical fact about the Jets.
Hit me.
Since week 12, there's only 2 quarterbacks in the NFL that haven't thrown a pick. Can you guess the 2?
Zach Wilson.
Yes. I noticed now that was probably a layup setup question.
No, I'm fucking smart.
But who was the
Real
second
smart.
one? Who was the second one?
Probably Josh Allen.
No. Josh Allen, like, he sucks.
Alright, my bad. Definitely not Trevor Lawrence.
No, Trevor Lawrence threw his first touchdown.
In
That was the other thing.
week
The Colts,
13 or
the Colts
something,
won. The Colts won, so like that just or the Colts lost, which like screwed everything up.
Yeah.
So, but Mr. Aaron Rodgers,
Really?
good company, huh?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
You know, just Zach Wilson and
Aaron Rodgers, just
MVP talk all around.
who's better?
Yeah, seriously, I don't know. They're the same guy if you ask me.
What do you want on your team right now? Let's be real. So, that's that. Another thing about Aaron Rodgers. Did you hear what came out about him?
What?
So I know we're trying to figure out drama that's going on. Someone in Aaron Rodgers, air quotes, Aaron Rodgers' camp said that if because in like the 10-day or whatever period of vaccine testing, the COVID testing, that whatever his time is up, it's going to be like the week before the Super Bowl. And someone came out and said that Aaron Rodgers is going to boycott the Super Bowl if he's there for getting COVID tested.
That would be awesome.
Do you want to hear what Aaron Rodgers said about it?
Yeah.
On the McAfee show? He said, I think this is a quote, "That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life." He said, "Why the hell would I do that?" He's like, "I've been playing for however long." He's like, "You don't get too many Super Bowls. Why the fuck would I
do that?
A Super Bowl to make a point?" He's like, "I don't care that much."
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
And then
I wonder who actually said it. I wonder if it was somebody that said it, or you ever see like the crazy tweets where they're just like, "Oh, breaking news from Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend's older sister's pet said this."
Yeah, I think it was like smoke or something. I don't know. But another thing, someone said that they won't vote for him for MVP because he's a jerk.
Did you see the guy who said he won't vote for him because he's unvaccinated?
And he's the same guy, yeah.
Same one?
And he said he's a jerk.
He said that he should win most unvaccinated player of the year.
Yeah. 100%. Lamar Jackson.
Come on, pal.
Yeah, so people are stupid.
People are stupid,
Just
man.
put it that way.
Absolutely stupid. I don't understand.
But playoff picture. You want to talk playoffs?
Yeah. Let's talk playoffs. What do we got? Let's see if we pull them up real quick.
So while we're pulling that up, the one of the greatest games ever happened that night. where we could have experienced a tie that would have got both teams in the playoffs. And we all fell asleep for it.
Everybody was asleep.
We all woke up and saw the news that there was a game-winning field goal in overtime as time expired. And the Chargers called the timeout to allow the clock to stop so they can get a good defense out there and potentially, lose the game, which is what they did. So that was fun.
Yeah,
they were going to knee. They came out and said, yeah, we were
so if they
prepared on kneeing the next play.
So they would have tied, and then they would have went to the playoffs.
Both teams would have got in.
Imagine that. So is that what Cousin Kyle was talking about both teams on primetime taking knees the entire night? I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, it could have... They honestly could have did that.
Bro, he was talking about that shit, Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because I feel like no one expected the Colts to lose. And then, the Colts lost to the worst team in the NFL. And they still surprised that game was on at 1 o'clock. With, so much going on to it.
The Colts and the Jaguars?
Yeah.
Well, Cuss was explaining it to me. He said that he thinks that they moved the games around the way they did so that teams wouldn't sit their players. Yeah, so he said that he believes they do that so that the teams of games that, like the Bills, for instance, if the Colts and the Patriots lost, the Bills did not need to just win. They would have been in no matter what.
Yeah, that's what I understand. I guess you have to try to schedule the whole league behind it, but if so much was riding on that Colts game, why would you have that game at 1 o'clock?
Not make that the night game?
That should have been a night game, and it's Colts winning, they're in. Or
yeah, I see that. I could see that.
But then we had the one scenario where literally everyone could just lay down happened. And
it happened.
Yeah, and I'm sure before the game they're I think the Colts lost. Everyone else we can both just get in with a tie here.
And kick the Steelers out of the playoffs.
Yeah, so I mean it was a weird turn of events.
Yeah. Definitely was, but so now...
Good old week 18.
Week 18. Alright, so I got the brackets up right here for the playoff picture.
Who's your dark horse? Who's winning?
Alright, so for the AFC, Tennessee got the bye. Then we got Vegas playing in Cincinnati. Then you got New England playing in Buffalo. Then you got Pittsburgh playing at Kansas City. My dark horse for the AFC is the Raiders.
I think so too. Honestly, whoever wins that game, I feel like I'm
being the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think so too. How in the fuck does Tennessee get the first? Man,
Derrick Henry's coming back too.
Is he?
Yeah. People forget.
Yeah, they do.
Monster.
Well, the Jets beat him, so.
With Derrick Henry.
Yeah, so that's not saying a lot.
Suck it.
That's the funniest thing too, is every time the people would scream at me the Jets sucked, when I was walking to get hot chocolate or coffee or whatever.
Who be the Titans?
They'd be like, "Oh, the Jets sucked." I'm like, if you look at it, the Jets are kind of the best team in the NFL. Beat the Titans, beat Cincinnati.
You guys can't barely beat Mike White.
You guys can't even beat. You guys are barely beating us right now, and we have nobody.
Imagine if Mike White
and they're all
didn't
just
get hurt and beat the Colts.
Do you think this would have been?
I think we'd be talking a different podcast.
I think so.
Mike White just balling out.
Mike White, they'd be the third seed in the AFC right now.
Honestly, rip Mike White's starting career. That was bullshit. What a fun year that could have been.
But man, what a hell of a week it was.
Yeah, good thing Zach did step up after. So
yeah,
he probably saw what was going on.
Because he would have been fucking hung out to dry if he did not.
He would have been the richest backup in the world.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah. So
that would have been fun.
Yeah. So that's our AFC picture. So my AFC sleeper is the fucking Raiders. Raiders are going to get after it. NFC, we got Arizona playing in LA. Green Bay has the bye. Then we got San Fran playing Dallas in Dallas. And then we got the Philadelphia Eagles playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Sir.
Did you see the video of Gronk talking to Brady on the sideline during their game?
Get him a milli.
Gronk, the audio is Gronk going up to Tom, and he goes, "Hey Tom, man," he goes, "I need one more." Tom's like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I need one more catch." And he's like, "Oh, for the deal?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, I'm not coming out."
I saw it.
And then the next video is of him going in and who's their coach? Arians?
Bruce Arians.
Bruce Arians?
BA, as AB calls him.
Yeah, BA. BA was like, "No, you're done. You're done." He's like, "I'm not fucking coming out."
Yeah.
Goes in, throws one pass to Gronk. Gronk gets his incentive. Tom Brady goes strolling off the field.
I saw a clip of Gronk talking to...
How epic.
To someone else, too, on the side. And he goes, "I need another catch." He's like, "If I don't get another catch, I'm going to have to get a day job." Or get a real job, he said.
Oh, Gronk. That's funny. That's funny shit.
So who's your dark horse NFC team?
Alright, NFC-wise...
Take another rip,
You take another rip? I'll take another rip for you. Fuck it.
I got my team already.
You got yours?
Yeah. It'll surprise some fellas.
Ooh. Ooh, that one broke up a little bit. Goose Fraba. Nothing like that 41-minute rip of the fucking smelling salts, you know what I mean?
So actually I have two teams.
I think Philly's going to win over Tampa.
Philly was one of mine, yes.
So I'm thinking, right now I'm going to go Philly, San Fran, Arizona. That's who I think is coming out of this weekend.
I'm probably doing Philly, San Fran, the Rams. Chiefs, I think the only one's going to win. And the Raiders. I really hope the Raiders win.
Yeah, AFC-wise, I'm going to go with the Raiders. I'm going to go Raiders, Buffalo, Chiefs. And then I think the Raiders are going to beat Tennessee. I think Buffalo's going to beat the Chiefs. And then I think...
Raiders buff
versus... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, that's what I think.
Versus the Packers.
Yeah, we just lost the page, so... Anyway.
So, yeah,
I'm excited. That's what's going down. It's going to be... The playoffs are going to be good this year.
It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, too, which is even...
Oof.
Fun weekend.
Yeah, that's a lot of football to watch.
It's cool because like every game has their own broadcast, so no one's playing at the same time.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
So it's like
you only have to watch that game.
Yeah, so I think it's a 4:00 a night game, a 1:00, a 4:00 a night game, and then a Monday night.
Okay.
And then I think it's Saturday, Sunday next week.
And then the week after that's the Super Bowl?
Nah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Oh, they have the
3
week
weeks.
off, right?
So, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
I'm going to go on a run.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
I mean, the easy thing to say is the Packers. I would love the Packers to win, honestly. I think Aaron Rodgers would have the biggest fuck you tour in the world right now. Do I think it's going to happen? No. But I would either say, I hate that I'm going to say it. I think it would be really cool. Patriots, Buccaneers Super Bowl.
That would be dope.
So, and like I would eat that shit up. But I would hate every second of it.
That would make for some fucking A1 content, though.
We gotta go Bucks.
Gotta go Bucks. I cannot. I don't care. I cannot root for the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we gotta go Bucks. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm with that. I could get down with that. I am, though, hoping that Philly upsets the Bucks, because that would be kind of cool.
I think they might. I think they will, actually.
Yeah?
I don't think the Bucks are really equipped at the moment. That'd be a good word for it.
I mean...
They got a track star, they got Gronk, they got Mike Evans.
No AB.
No AB. They got their starting running
No
backs,
AB.
Le'Veon Bell. Yeah, we'll find out. The defense is pretty good. D-line's pretty good. Philly's D-line's really good, too.
Yeah, Philly's D-line is very good.
So we'll find out.
Yeah, it should be good.
And the Eagles' offense is fucking awful.
Atrocious. It is such backyard football.
So bad.
Such backyard football.
The Eagles and the Ravens are like the two teams that like they just frustrate me so much because they just get a fucking receiver,
Right?
like anyone, like
Get a receiver and half a quarterback.
sign Antonio Brown.
No, he's going to be a Jet next year.
If he's a Jet next
I'll
year,
say it right now on the podcast, 45 minutes, 10 seconds in, AB will be a Jet after the season.
I'll also say it on the podcast. If AB is a Jet next year, I am a free agent for other teams. That's it.
You don't think Bobby can turn him around?
No.
I think if anybody can handle AB, all right, clearly Tomlin could. I think it's Bobby Sala, man.
Yeah, no, I don't think
You don't
so.
think so?
No. I also wouldn't want him near anyone on their team.
You don't want him shaping Zach Wilson?
6-foot pole. No. They'd be close. Imagine the conversation between those two. Hey, Antonio, do you mind not yelling at everyone? Bro, maybe.
Maybe, boy, we hear the kumbaya.
Maybe. Is he dub?
Yeah, we hear the kumbaya, bro. This is how we do it. The fucking kumbaya.
He's gonna have an album with Kanye soon, so he's out of the league.
Imagine that.
They're already doing it.
Are they?
Yeah.
Kanye's not stupid, man.
Well, I mean, you
Kanye's not stupid.
take gasoline and more gasoline and like a third thing of gasoline with a little bit of fire in it. And then you put them all together and like just go up in flames.
You got an explosion.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I feel that.
So
Yeah,
they're ridiculous.
they are.
But it's a nice world. What a world we live in.
What a fucking world.
So, that's if I was in high school, that would be my senior quote. Right now. What a world.
What a world. If I was in high school right now, my thing would have been, this kumbaya is bullshit.
What a world. What a world it is. Like, there's so much shit. Did you see his fucking... Oh my god, I hate Antonio Brown so much. I don't know why. It grinds my gears.
I love it.
I don't know why. Well, we didn't even talk about the Full Send podcast.
No,
Or he's
I
like,
think
I
we
don't
can
even-
for the next 5 minutes.
He's like, I don't even know, like, I'm not in charge of, like, anything dropping. Like, I didn't have any say in the scheduling of that. I'm like, dude, no fucking shit. Man. Like, as soon as you did something ridiculous, that thing was coming out.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you said it in the car. You're like, yeah. He goes, his, whatever the guy, Chris, dude's name is Chris, right? Whatever.
yeah.
He's like, Chris is responsible for dropping that. He does that. He does the scheduling of this. He does this over here. And it was like, Chris is definitely sitting at home, and AB was like, yo, wait for the signal.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait for the signal. And then, like, this motherfucker, like, rips off all his clothes, runs off the field, and goes, well, I think that's the signal. Send it.
Yeah. It's like, well, he's not in the NFL anymore, so
Yeah.
let's get
these stream views.
this $5,000 for this one video. And then he made a music video in the same outfit that he was in the Full Send podcast in.
Really?
Did you see the picture of him and Kanye?
No.
Alright, well, if you're interested in seeing what
This is great.
a not correct human looks like,
I love this.
Yes.
Absolutely love this.
he also put it in an algorithm. Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah. Hey. My dude is tapped. AB is absolutely tapped.
Ye plus AB equals SB. Hashtag call God. So.
Yeah, that math equation works out.
That's what I said. I was like, dang, I kind of wish I paid attention to algebra.
Oh, man, AB, bro. Come to the Jets, turn your life around, and... Dang, I should have paid more attention to algebra.
So S equals YE plus A. I think.
Something like that.
So we're, yeah, that'll be my retirement for the Jets.
Never know. You never know.
Well, I mean, if Joe Douglas wants to retire, that's a good, easy way to do it. It happened with whatever the fuck his name is, Magniak. Magniak? I don't even know how to say his name. It wasn't even worth my time when he was there. No. You know, we're gonna sign Le'Veon Bell. We're gonna give him the biggest contract the running back's ever seen.
Ever.
He hasn't played in a year. We're gonna get CJ Mosley too. Pay him the most money ever.
Yeah.
That's all we got, guys. Sorry.
Make it work.
Yeah, draft everyone.
Yeah, make it work. We'll draft guys. We got a big draft coming up, man. Just draft them all.
Pick Denzel Mims.
They'll be fine. Yeah, Denzel Mims. Have him sit on the fucking sideline. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll all work out.
Get Greg Van Roten.
Yeah. Well, I do think that if you guys have not listened to that Full Send podcast with AB, I don't know if you know who the Nelk Boys are or not, and Bob Menery, you probably do. You've probably seen them on the internet. You might just not know who they are. They are the most ridiculous people on the internet. I would definitely recommend going and listening to that.
Yeah, it was
because it was good.
It's very ridiculous.
Yeah, very ridiculous. So, I think we're going to end it on that. Go out, watch that podcast. Let us know what you think about it. Yeah, you got nothing else, right?
I don't think so, no.
No, that's it. AB will be a Jet next year. Our trip to Buffalo was absolutely fucking insane. And, yeah, the Jets still suck.
That's it. That's all she wrote for the Jets this year.
That's all she wrote. Until next year, we're going to start talking draft.
On to the draft again.
On to the draft right now. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get it going. So, thank you all for tuning in. Please make sure you follow us on whatever platform you stream your podcast on. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Red Hair Don't Care Podcast. You can follow me at The Big Red Show on TikTok. I'm still not at 10,000 followers, and it is fucking bugging me. So get me there, please, and thank you.
ASAP.
And at Fernando Downey Golf on TikTok over here. And yeah, that's about it. New York Jets, it was a great season. It really was. You fucked me the entire year, and not in a good way. So,
until next year.
Thank you for that. Until next year, we will see you guys hopefully next Tuesday. Bye.